Serena Williams just posted a simple, everyday Instagram clip, brushing her teeth, no glam, no big announcement, and it instantly lit up the internet. Not because of what she said, but because of how different she looks. And now the conversation has spiraled into something bigger: celebrity weight loss, meds, body standards, and why Serena's body has always been treated like public property. Now, this is the media. Let's get into what's confirmed, what's commentary, and why this moment matters.
It's the media. It's the media.
So here's the actual moment that sparked it. It was reported that Serena, now 44 years old, posted a casual bathroom video on Monday wearing a white tank top and gray underwear while brushing her teeth. The clip went viral fast and people flooded the comments focused on how posed she looks. This part is important. Serena's GLP-1 use isn't rumor. GLP-1, we're talking about one of those medications like the Wegovy or Manjaro or Ozempic. People previously reported Serena said she lost about 31 pounds using GLP-1 medication through Roe. I'm not sure what Roe is, after trying to get results through diet and exercise and once she was done breastfeeding. And more recently, people reported last week, People magazine, Serena said she lost 34 pounds since starting. And she described improvements in health markers like cholesterol as well. So the why is this happening part isn't mysterious. Serena has already explained that it's part of her health and postpartum journey. And she's unusually candid compared to most celebrities. You know, a lot of celebrities have been lying about it. They will not say, even though we see them, then transformed and dropped 100 pounds, head all big and super skinny, and they're looking at us crazy because we're asking questions and we know you done took the shot. There's no shame in taking the shot. None. I saw a picture recently of the Osbournes. Skeletal. Scary. Some people can go too far, but I don't want to get off track. Let's get back to this. They better not say they ain't took nothing because listen. Okay. All right. On one side, you've got supporters saying essentially it's her body. She looks great. After 2 kids, let her live. On the other side, critics argue she didn't need meds. This normalizes extreme weight loss. Why not just work out like before? And there's a third group of people, quietly the most reasonable, saying maybe we don't do health commentary based on bathroom videos. Because here's the part that gets missed in the hot take. Serena isn't actively competing as a pro athlete anymore. She's a mom of 2, a businesswoman and a public figure, aging in a culture that obsessively rewards thinness for some odd, weird reason, even when it looks a mess. The biggest story isn't Serena is thinner. The biggest story is that Serena has spent decades being criticized for every angle. Too muscular, too strong, too big. And now that her body looks different, the commentary didn't stop. It just changed outfits. And zoom out even more. GLP-1 medications have become a major cultural flashpoint. Celebrity use, access, stigma, and pressure on everyday people. Serena's just one of those people one of the few people who openly admit to it. So if we're going to cover it responsibly, the clean line would be Serena posted a clip. Serena has publicly discussed GLP-1s. Everything else is opinion. Let me give my opinion. My opinion is that I think people should do whatever it is that they want to do to their bodies. However, that comes with something. When you become a celebrity, your image is not your own to some degree. You are going to be scrutinized. You're going to be talked about. Questions are going to be asked. It just comes with the territory. And hell, you're paid millions and sometimes billions, knowing that this comes with the territory, and you earn your millions and billions from the same people who support you. So I think when you become a celebrity, you have to just realize it comes with the territory. Everything you do is going to be scrutinized, because guess what? If you don't want us to pay attention to you, then hell, if we don't pay attention to you in the beginning, your ass never make the money. You don't become a celebrity. if we don't support you. And some people's support doesn't look always like positive words. Sometimes it's loving to hate you or looking for you to fail and or scrutinizing you and criticizing you. Sometimes that's it. I'm just saying. It comes with the territory. Not saying that it's necessarily right. It just is what it is. I feel like Serena was one of the finest, and when I say fine, I'm talking about body. She's pretty too. She's beautiful too. One of the finest things we had out there. Body, that ass was fat, thick thighs. I didn't see a problem. Now, we don't know what her doctor said to her. We don't know. And of course, doctors consider her size. Doctors consider, who? Tayana, no, not Tayana. I can't say Tayana Taylor. But there's some what we consider regular size people who doctors will consider obese for some reason because the standards that they're going by are not the standards of how black bodies are structured. You could be fine as hell, nice butt, and the doctors will say you are obese because your BMI or whatever, however they measure it. And perhaps her doctor said you're not an athlete no more. You're not out there running no more. You're not running across the court. Your heart rate is not elevated. You're not getting the same cardio exercise in your body that your body is used to. So when you stop all that, perhaps I'm not a doctor, but maybe the doctor say that your body will react to that and it will function different and it would affect your cholesterol, your blood pressure or something. Who knows? I don't know. And the doctor may have told her that, hey, you need to get on this GLP-1. It would be great if you got on this. It would be helpful with stabilizing your body, your blood sugar. Maybe. They said that. We don't know what doctors say. We don't know what somebody doctor told them. We do know that she would be categorized before now as obese. Obese. We know that, unfortunately. How does she look now to me? If this is how I was introduced to Serena, she looks fine. But because I know Serena as a stallion, come on, as thick thighs and tail feather, thick, then it's a little jarring because I'm used to seeing her a different way. She looks like Venus now. She looks more like her sister to me. And yeah. And this is one shot we're seeing. We don't see her in her total. I don't see what the back looks like. Yeah. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I'm Lam. This is the media with the media report on Serena and her new look. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I had to come back and add a tidbit. There was a few people on social media I saw on my Facebook page, the media. And several people said this. Several people surmised that maybe perhaps outside of the whole medical reasons, perhaps for this weight loss, but maybe it's her husband. As you can see, she's married to a lily white, I think he's a billionaire, super rich guy. Anyway, he's the creator of Reddit. Isn't that something? And some are saying maybe he couldn't handle all that. And I see now he's worth $150 million. Some people said, so she may be worth more than him. Some people said maybe he couldn't handle all that ass. That he couldn't get past the cheeks to get to the goal. Some people, I didn't say it, some people said it. That maybe he needed her to contort, to slim down a bit so he could take her to task properly. I don't know. Just saying what they said. This is the media.
It's the media. I guess it's over. Really nothing more to say. I heard it all.